Hey, yeah, so I just quickly wanted to hop on here to uh, talk about how you can basically become a world class appointment setter for our agency. And this video will help you decide if this role is a good fit for you or not. So basically, you can learn the art of creating money out of thin air by becoming a highly trained growth specialist for us. A growth specialist, if you are wondering, is a glorified appointment setter, basically. Now we're gonna cover who is this for. If you are in the period of your journey where you're willing and ready to grind your ass off to make as much money as possible, but also importantly, learn as much as possible from those who are way ahead of you, then this is for you. If you are looking to make between mid 5 to 6 figures a year in the next 90 days, then this is for you. If you'd rather work on yourself on a Friday evening instead of going out to the club, if you're hungry to learn more and build a six-figure skill set, if you're tired of not being a part of something bigger, not being a part of a team of action takers and big achievers, if you look after your health, pushing your body as well as your work every single day, if you're someone who adds value before you try asking or taking, if you want an opportunity that has no ceiling or limit for growth, if you're a positive, hardworking, uh, and feel like you need the right opportunity, then this is for you. And if you already know my brand and trust me, then this role is for you, right? Now we're gonna cover who this is not for. This is not for you if you're delusional, right? If you think you can make 5 to 10 grand a month without working hard or learning any core high value skills, right? You will have to sacrifice and put your head down for some time to be able to get what you want, right? You can't just work 1 hour a day and not try your best and expect to make 5 to 10 grand a month, right? Um, it's not for you if you're not ready to basically dedicate yourself to this role 6 to 7 hours a day minimum out of your week, right? If you don't think long term, you don't aspire for financial freedom, and you only think about the money you can make in the next month, right? So we don't want short-sighted people on the team where you can't see the big vision, the big goals of the company, and where you play the part in that, right? You need to be able to see that, to stay motivated, to show up every day and do the work that needs to be done to be able to get to that point, right? If you expect to live the life, sorry, this should say live the life. Yeah, so if you expect to live the life you desire without putting in the work and sacrifice that is required, yeah, so if you tick any of those boxes, then this role is not for you, right? So just make sure we are on the same page. um and yeah, so now we're gonna cover what do we do, like who we are. So we are a job acquisition partner for local fence contractors, right? And we work with clients throughout the US, Canada, UK, and Australia. We help fence contractors who want to systemize job acquisition for predictable and sustainable growth all year long, right? So that is what we do and who we are. Feel free to check out our website to learn more and research the company further. We do have a LinkedIn page and Facebook page, but we didn't really link it here. But yeah, that is basically who we are in a short line, right? And now we're gonna cover what's in it for you, right? So, first of all, you get the access to some of the best training around Facebook, specifically Facebook outbound prospecting, right? And you learn sales, human psychology, and how to book appointments every single day. And you will also have access to direct training from me, right? So we will hop on daily calls if needed. And the training that we have for Facebook specifically is insane, right? You will not find anything like this on the market. I can promise you that much. And this will be a lot different from your past experiences that you've had from agencies, right? We give you everything from top to bottom that you can need to succeed. And yeah, you also join a six-figure team and be responsible for taking Sagency, which is our company, to multi six figures over the next 6 to 12 months. Plus, I'll likely train you personally and make sure you know how to create money out of thin air and win in the long run with high value skills. So, the fourth point here is the more results you generate, the more money you make, right? It's that simple. What you put in is exactly what you will get out. There is no cap within this role, basically. If you become a top performer, you'll have the opportunity to become a team leader and start managing other setters. We do have the ability for you to become a sales closer in the future as well after your like at least 6 months in the business. And yeah, we can talk about that once you start bringing a lot of clients into the business. Uh, if you Yeah, so we have talked about that. You get to build a skill set that you can package into an offer and easily charge 5K for it, right? Appointment setting and the human psychology stuff that we teach you, for example, how to respond to leads, which is a very, very high quality skill. Um, you will be able to charge like 5K for it if you want from some clients, right? And you can easily package that and sell it in the future if you want. And you will be surrounded by people who are making a difference in the world and getting rich and wealthy while doing it, right? So we change people's lives. And I need you on the same page if you are going to join the agency. The systems that we have, like, easily add 20 to 50 grand per month in monthly revenue for these fence contractors that we work with. That is on the lower side, by the way, right? So yeah, that is what's in it for you, what you learn and stuff like that. We will cover how much you get paid shortly. This is the mission that we have, right? So, oh, sorry, this is your mission, right? What you're gonna do for the business. So your job is to consistently generate 100K plus in business every single month for Sagency's sales team from social channels. We only use Facebook for now, but you will be adding 100K plus in business every single month. We have a proven system, by the way, guys, right? Meaning if you do X, you make 100K per month. That is guaranteed if you do the work correctly, right? How we actually teach you guys. Then comes the role requirements. Now your day-to-day responsibilities will be to outreach to leads who are suitable to join Sagency, right? Leads will be given to you from spreadsheets. You will have to qualify them before starting a new conversation with each one of them. Your job is to create a connection with the potential prospects and convert the interested ones into booked calls for our closers, basically. You will receive extensive training from myself to get you up to speed and be paid a 6.5% commission on every closed deal, which will increase to 11% for over 10 deals a month. Expected earnings are 2 to 5 grand per month for high performance. We have a proven system that guarantees you growth and guarantees that you will make money if and only if you do the job correctly. We have tried the base pricing model in the past where uh, where we pay a setter $500 per month, but that never worked out for us. Why? Because the setter knows no matter how hard they work or how low they work, if they just barely hit the KPI, they will make money, right? And that is not the type of mindset we want the setters that we have to be in. We want them to be basically on edge and make sure that they're constantly trying to grow, improve, and make more money for them plus for the business, right? That is our goal. One thing I can promise you guys, if you do your job correctly, the KPIs are met, you will 100% make at least 2 grand a month, right? After your first month. The first month, by the way, is the trial period where you go to an extensive, right? Go through an extensive 14 days of training, coaching, and stuff like that. Um, Once you pass through that and you start doing the job how it's supposed to be done, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to make at least 2 to 5 grand a month, right? So that is a thing to keep in mind. Now these are the requirements that you need to have. um, you should have knowledge about the inner workings of the agency space, right? So how an agency basically operates on a day-to-day basis, you should know that. If you don't, it's fine, we can teach you, but that is an ideal scenario, right? The second thing is you should ideally have experience in appointment setting with a proven track record, right? This is really important. This is not a must, but if you have it, your chances of getting hired are really high. Then you must be willing and able to work accordingly to the client's time zone. Now this may be different as we target prospects throughout multiple countries, right? But for the most part, it is US, UK, and like those kind of countries. This is not a must, but you should be able to do it if we want you to. Then you have to work 6 to 7 days a week, right? We don't want people who want to go on vacations every week. We want killers, cold killers who are fully focused on making this work, right? We want people who are hungry, right, to make this stuff work and to win. We don't want people who are lazy, who want to watch movies or play video games. Like, I'm going to be honest, I have hired some people in the past who thought this stuff was a joke and it was like child's play and you can just come in, work 1 2 hours a day and go out. No, you have to be focused, right? We pay you a lot and you will be making a lot of money, but for you to be able to do that, you just basically need to follow what we teach you. It's that simple. You don't have to do anything on your own. We will teach you everything top to bottom, train you, and basically train you to become a top setter and a ruthless killer, right? That is our goal here. We want you to win so that we can win, right? If you can't do that and that doesn't sound like who you are, then please don't apply for this role. Please don't apply if you don't think you should eat what you kill, or if you aren't willing to work these many hours per day, right? Now, you will be sending at least 150 DMs a day to prospects, and you will be actively available to manage and answer the conversations and book 3 to 6 appointments a day, which is 90 to 180 appointments a month using our proven conversion system. We have a proven system, guys, right? Where if you do X, you at least book 3 appointments a day. if you do it how it's supposed to be done, right? 3 to 6 appointments a day is guaranteed if you do your job correctly. And yeah, uh, then this is a huge one. We are very heavy on team communication, right? So you must be able to communicate with myself and the team, uh, like daily, on the lease status and your day-to-day activities, right? That is a really crucial one. Then I am specifically, right? So I am specifically looking to hire an individual that will grow within the role. You must be highly motivated and a hard worker. What you put in is exactly what you will get out. If you don't do the job correctly, then you can't expect to win. That is what I'm saying here, right? We both need to be on the same page here and have the same goals and vision to be able to make this work for both of us, right? Um, and yeah, we are also big on self improvement and growth within the team. So, ideal candidates will be the same, basically. If this sounds like you and you truly believe you will be able to produce excellent results with the proven system that we have, and you will be able to work hard and become a key asset to the team, then I'd love to for you to apply to this role. Right? You will see a form below that you can click. It will say something like click here to get started. Just click that, and then there will be a long form, right? You have to fill everything out fully, and at the end you will need to send a short selfie loom video, going over your story, what your goals are, and most importantly why you should be hired for this role, basically. And once you do that, please wait, right? It may take some time for us to go through everything, like all of the applications. Once that is done, though, if you are hired, you will get a DM or an email or something like that, uh, notifying you for the next stage, right? So, real quick, I'm going to show you guys what that process will look like. One second. Yeah, so you will find this on the actual landing page, but basically, these are the things that you need to go over. The thing that I was talking about specifically, once you send this application through, you will have to wait for us to basically get back to you. Once that happens, though, you will receive a phase two invitation to a form. You must respond and submit this within 24 hours. If you don't, you will be immediately disqualified for the role. We are only looking for highly motivated and focused individuals, right? So those are the two-step process we have. Make sure to go through this all to actually look on what the next 2 weeks of process will look like, and if you are hired, what that process will be, right? So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. I really appreciate you sticking out through the whole video, and hopefully this will help you decide if this role is a good fit for you or not. If it is, please make sure to send the application right now below. And yeah, talk to you guys soon. See you. Bye.